Hi everyone. Oh, my mask is crooked. It's Miss Joanne and
Good morning, boys and girls.
Miss Julie. We are the only ones in the class today. I know buses weren't running for Providence because Providence schools were closed. Cranston schools are closed, but we're here. So everybody is at home. So, hi Lucas. Hi Jeremiah. Hi Omari. Hi Josiah. Hi Princess Caitlin. This will be our lesson for today. So let us start with where we usually start, with calendar. Yay! Calendar time! So we have not been in school since Friday. It's no longer Friday though. And then there was Saturday, the 6th, and Sunday, the 7th. Anybody watch the Super Bowl? I did. I'm so glad Tom got his 7th ring and his 5th MVP.
Yay!
I had to, since the Patriots weren't in the Super Bowl, I had to root for Tom.
That's right.
And Gronk. I like both of them. So, let's sing. I don't know why this is bothering me that it's crooked, but it is. Let's sing our song today. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, bump, bump, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Good job. So I said last time we were in school it was Friday, and then we had Saturday, and then we had Sunday, Sunday, Super Bowl day. And now what do we have? What comes after Sunday? There's Sunday and there's So we need the day that starts with the sound What letter says Is it the M right here as in Monday, Monday? Or is it the W as in Wednesday? We want the sound. Wednesday, Monday. If you picked Monday, you are correct. Let me get my yes and no's. Got to get those. Yes! Today is Monday. So I'm going to stick that right on here on our little thing. Today is, except for I put it in upside down. Which means tomorrow, the day after today, tomorrow will be Sunday and there's Monday. There's What says Is it the F? Well, it's a blend FR, but in Friday, or is it the T in Tuesday? Is it Friday? There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Friday? No. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday? Yes. Tuesday begins with T, and every letter makes the sound. The T says t. And I'm looking out here. I should take the computer over there so for those of you that really can't see out your window, because it's simply gorgeous out our window right now. As you can see the snow on some of the trees still, and the fresh snow going down to the water. Oops. I want to make sure you guys can see it. It's beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. I hope there wasn't too much glare and you were able to see that. So when you were looking out there, what did you see? Did you see rain? No rain. That's coming later. Well, actually that or More of this is coming. Snow. Snow. There's snow on the ground, but there's none coming from the sky. There was yesterday, but not today. The trees aren't moving at all, so upside down. So it's not windy. Cloudy. No, there's no clouds in the sky whatsoever. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Sunny. Do, 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 do. I'm just looking for my weather ones that I put on my on the calendar. Huh. Well, I will find them. I'll find them later. I'll just put. I won't. Oh. No, it's just cloudy. Oh, there they are. Oh my goodness gracious. Open up your eyes, Miss Joanne. We said it was sunny. I just love sunny days. They just put me in such a happy mood. But you know what? I like snowy days too when I don't have to be out in it and you can just look out the window and see it on the trees and on the ground and stuff. It's when I have to go out and shovel my car out and things like, or drive in it. Then I don't like it so much. So here's our little chart. Today's Monday, the weather is sunny, and tomorrow will be Tuesday. And they're all crooked, but that's okay. It is the month of February. Remember, there are 12 months in the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then we're back to January, except for we're in February. So it is the second month of the 2021. But what number is today's date? Well, count with me and help me figure it out. Ready? I have to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we haven't really worked on that much, as high as that lately. If I can just, spit it out. What comes after 7? I think I had Miss Julie. Maybe I didn't have her keep that number out. I think I did though. Now I don't know where it is.
Oh, sorry, I don't think I did.
Oh, okay, good. At least I didn't misplace it, Miss Julie.
I forgot, no.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Miss Julie was finishing, because we hadn't finished yet, putting the Velcro on the back of our numbers that we made. So, I don't think, maybe it is. Maybe we do have a pattern started. Green, orange, they're some of them are faint, plus I don't know if you can really see them in the glare. Pink, purple, like a light pink, yellow, orange. I mean green. Sorry, green. What comes after green? The orange. So let's see. Let's see if our number 8 is green. Uh-oh. Let's see where, found it. Oh, orange is what we wanted. Did I say green? I don't know. Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it did. It looks like it started a pattern. So maybe tomorrow will be the darker pink. We'll see. We will have to wait and see tomorrow. So, I hope everyone, I'll just make small talk while I'm putting this away. I hope everyone had a good weekend, minus obviously the snow. I did. I got to see my dogs, because I live with my daughter now. And yesterday, since it was snowing, I stayed in. And lucky me, I got to clean the kitchen and the bathroom. Ooh, I had an exciting day. But then I got to see the Super Bowl, so it was okay. It ended well, because I wanted the Buccaneers to win. Unless the Patriots were in, then I wouldn't want them. Just putting those in the baggie so I don't lose them. So our sentence is, today is Monday, February 8th, 2021 or 2021? How do you say it, Miss Julie?
It depends.
Yeah.
2024, 2021, 2021. Depends on the sentence.
Yeah, I do it both ways too. I was just wondering,
Yeah.
am I just weird to say it both ways on here? But, well, I am weird, but. We have started on the letter H, like ha 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 ha, and people laugh. It starts with H. And we found out things like horse or hen, that's a chicken, or hamster. Then we have our feelings, happy, happy. Every letter makes a sound. The H says ha. Hope you could hear that through my mask. Oh, double mask. Then we have, what do you wear on your head? Then we have hat. Hat. Josiah, your hat is so great. It's so soft. I love your hat. And last we have on this, hands. One hand, two hand. I can use them to wave. I can use them to fix my hair. I can use them to do my paperwork with. You can hold hands with somebody else. Well, somebody in your family that's in your home. Because now they don't want a lot of, contact. So we can finally say goodbye to this COVID. And yesterday was the 7th, and that's the number we're working on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's my other thing? There it is. Seven, that's the symbol, and that's the number, S-E-V-E-N. And we have 7 dots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need our 2 hands, 8 hands to count 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what it looks like. 7. And what do we have here? Oh, we have 7 leaves. This picture is like, they're kind of like autumn leaves. They're red and yellow and orange and green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have our tallies. Remember, this whole thing is 5. Every time you see it like that, it should be 5. It should be 4 coming down, and then 1 going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's our number, 7. This week, our news to you curriculum story was, oh, what did I do? The things I cut out. Oh, it's right there. Nope, that's not it. Where's my article? Oh, right here. The title is The Great Backyard Bird Count. And in this, we're going to learn words such as bird. And that's an animal with wings, feathers, a beak, and 2 legs. The majority of birds can fly with their wings, but some can't. But most do. Birds. My birds have been hungry. I've been feeding them more because I feel bad because a lot of their food's covered up with snow now. So I've been putting more and more food out for them. They're gonna eat me out of house and home, and they're not even mine, they're wild. Then we have the word migrate. See, the birds are flying from here to down here. They're going from the north to the south. To move from one place to another, migrate. And a lot of times with animals, when they talk about migration, it's usually weather related. Like animals will migrate to the south during the winter, just so it's warmer, or birds. And then in the spring, they come back up here. It used to be robins. You never saw a robin during winter. They migrated, but people have been talking about seeing robins already. So who knows? And we're going to count. You know what counting is. 1, 2, 3. Then over here would be 4, 5. To determine the total number of something. Count. And then we have identify. That's a big word. And that's to recognize and correctly name someone or something. So those are binoculars on his eyes. You hold them up like this, and what they do is really make pictures big so you can see far away. And that's what a lot of people who watch birds do. They use binoculars so they can see the bird better. It's kind of cool looking out of binoculars. But so they want to look out of the binoculars and identify what kind of bird they're seeing. So, the Great Backyard Bird Count. The Great Bird Count is February 12th through the 15th. So it'll start, we got to get something for Chinese New Year too. It'll start it's this coming weekend is the Great Backyard Bird Count. I won't be able to say that 20, oh my God, I can't even say that. People around the earth, that's the planet we all live on, count birds. I've had a couple interesting birds out that I've been feeding that I have to look up and see exactly what they are. They look like a cross between a sparrow and like a finch and something else because they're bigger than both sparrows and finch, but they're still small. Oh, they're beautiful. I love birds. People count different kinds of birds. People count, remember 1, 2, 3 counting, birds in, they can count them in their yards. See, they have a barn there. Just want you to be able to see. They count them at parks, forests, where they have a lot of trees, and more. Because it's pointing to this bigger pile of blocks. So that pile has more than that pile. People write down the numbers of birds that they see. People upload, they put it on their computer, the number onto the bird count website. Cool. Scientists see the numbers on this website. So they're sharing their information with other people. The bird count helps scientists learn about birds. Well, that makes sense. Scientists can learn more where birds are. Would you like to do the Great Backyard Bird Count? That'd be cool. Only if I can do it from my window. I'm not going outside in the cold. Not loving the cold. Dun, 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 dun! Corny joke time! Yay! Knock, knock. Who's there? Bird. Bird who? Bird it is cold outside. So they're making a pun on bird. It's cold outside, but they put the D for bird. It's cold out. Not bad. Like I said before, I like corny jokes. Good thing we have a joke. Tell me, what do you give a sick bird? I don't know. What do you give a sick bird? A tweet mint. Because when you go to see a doctor or a nurse, they give you a treatment. So they're saying a tweet mint. I kind of like those today. Just a couple questions about what you read. We're going to choose the pictures that we read about. Yeah, we did read about counting. Did we read about shoes? I'm sure the counters, the people watching the birds, have shoes on, but we didn't read about shoes. Was there a scientist in our story? Remember, they put the information into the computer so scientists can see. Police officer. Well, we see them throughout our day when they help people, but they weren't in our story. Bird. That's what the whole story is about. The Great Backyard Bird Count. And numbers. Well, yeah, because they're talking about counting them, and if you don't have numbers, how are you going to count them? Aha. What is this paper about? Is it about the Super Bowl? Inauguration Day? Oh, there's that word again. Or the Great Backyard Bird Count. Well, we did read about the we did read about the Super Bowl, but that was not this week. Inauguration Day? Yeah, we read about that. But this week, we're reading about the Great Backyard Bird Count. So that's what our paper is about. That's the title, the main idea. Who counts birds? Fairies. Do fairies count birds? Are fairies real? People? Or wizards? I mean, there's one logical answer and two really silly ones. So I'd say silly for fairies, silly for witches, and yes, people count birds. Where do people count birds? Do they count them on the sun? They'd be a little crispy because they'd be fried. The moon? Or on Earth, where we live, the planet we live on? Yep, and right here is the United States of America. That's where we live. What is your favorite kind of bird? Let's see what they give us, because you can think of something else. Penguin. Does Miss Joanne like penguins? Yeah. Penguins. Bald eagle. Beautiful, beautiful. They're huge. They're beautiful. Ostrich. A parrot, which they're usually colorful. Or something else. For me, it's penguin and parrot. If I had to pick just one, I guess penguin. Although I really just like birds in general, like parrots and stuff. Some of you may have a bird at home as a pet, because you can train the bigger bird, to talk and things like that. That's kind of cool. So that's our story for today. Then we're going to do a little paper. Oh, I should have had Miss Julie cut that out. I'll have Miss Julie cut that out for tomorrow. We're going to do a little geography today. That's when you learn about the world. Itchy. There's a flat picture of the world. Really, it's round, so this and that side would and make a big circle. But that's kind of the world. We have North America, which is where the United States is. Then below us where it's warmer until you get way down here, but through here it's warmer. That's South America. Africa. Europe. And that has countries in it like England, Scotland, Finland, Spain. Asia, which has China, Russia, and a lot of other, Japan and Korea, little smaller countries. And then we have Australia, which is a continent as well as a country. So that's our world. So what's the first question? What place is this page about? What is this all about? Is it about these Venus? It's another planet in the sky. Is it about Venus, Earth, or Neptune? What's that about? There's a symbol for it. It's about Earth. We're learning more things about the Earth, the planet we live on. How many countries, how many continents does Earth have? Well, let's see, because these are called continents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down here, Antarctica makes 7. Oh, that's perfect again, just like that's our number, 7. There are 7 continents on the Earth, and continents are formed by a bunch of countries together, except for Australia, because it's just Australia. What continent is farthest south? So here's your code. Things that are up here are N, or north. Things that are over here are east. Took me a minute because I had to, it's backwards and stuff. Things over here are west, and things that come down this way are south. So we want to know what is the farthest south. Is it North America, which is right up here, and we want to know what's closest to down here. Is it Antarctica, which is right here, or is it Africa, which is right here? Which one is the one that's on the bottom? It would be this, Antarctica. That's the furthest south continent. That's just the same thing, but not one that we're going to do. Sorry, guys. Because these are the ones I have, and the Super Bowl was just yesterday, we're going to do a couple counting cards with footballs. Let me get my, oh, I got to go under here, move that, because I have to put it up on a box so it's tall enough. But that's where I have my clothespins. I have to try and keep as much as we can in containers because of COVID. So this is just the one on top. Help me count it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 footballs. Now we have to figure out which number here is 5. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I just want you to look at them and say, is this say 5? Is this 5? Or is this 5? That's 5. But that's 11. That's past 10. That's high. And that's 1. So that's 5. Trying to get to some of the lower ones. So they go up to 20. How many footballs here? We want to find out if we have 4 footballs, 10 footballs, or 7 footballs. So you're going to have to help me count again. There's that number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What comes after 6 when you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 footballs. Whew. All of a sudden, because all the hot air coming out of my mouth, I guess, Miss Joanne is hot. I have my a Patriot shirt on because even though they weren't in the Super Bowl, a couple of them were. There were a lot of ex-Patriot players there, on either on teams or coaches and stuff. And I'm a die-hard New England fan. Have been since the 80s. Now how many footballs are there? You use your heads. Use your brain inside your head and think. How many do you see there? Count it yourself. Is it 3? Do you see 3 there? Is it 7? Do you see 7 footballs up there? Or is it 1 football? How many footballs do you see there? If you guessed 1, then yes, you are right. There's only one football there. I'm just looking for another clothespin. There it is. And we have time for one more. How about this one? Kind of just pulling them up the top unless they're too high. So we know that we have either 3 footballs there, 6 footballs there, or 2 footballs there. So just look at the picture and see how many are there. Does that look like there's just 2? Does that look like there's just 3? Or does that look like there's 6? Just kind of estimate just look at it and guess. Like, oh, that looks like way too many for 2. Because 2 is 1, 2, and I have more balls there. So does that look like it would be 3 or 6 balls? Well, if you said 3, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. You have a whole nother row, so it's not 3, so our answer is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 footballs on that card. So it is time for me to go. Oops, cutting off my head. That's probably a good idea. I miss you guys, both those that are usually in here and those that aren't in here yet. I'm looking forward to when everyone can be in class. That'll be fun. It'll be crazy, but fun. I like crazy. It's fun. I will see you tomorrow, either in person or through distant learning. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day and evening. Be good to your parents, and stay healthy. No sickies. We don't want any sickies this week. We want everyone to be nice and healthy. All right? Bye, everybody.